am again with Lola, sitting on the ground, praying. I always pray that life gets better for the stuff I've been praying for years. God knows my prayers. I feel bad sometimes for my dog because she's very sensitive and I cry a lot. I have been trying since 2001 to get back on my feet. I had 9 rounds of electroshock treatment. It's not treatment. That is not the word to use. It is trauma. I was forced to go to the hospital. I did not want to go. I asked this doctor to let me leave, and she wouldn't. When I did get to the hospital, finally, why am I saying finally? Those are not the right words. When I got to the hospital, they don't let you leave. They don't let you leave no matter what. They made ECT trauma sound like, okay, what do you want to do? Do you want to have electroshock or do you want to do play therapy? And they didn't tell me that there could be some very severe side effects like brain damage, permanent memory loss. Some people have died. Severe headaches, severe migraines. I have so many migraines. I think my personality as a whole has changed completely. I have gotten in trouble with the law. I don't have any family, and I really don't have any friends because it's hard. It's been hard to my family. I don't know they don't know what's going on with me. They have never cared to ask. They have made the conclusions in their head, and that is okay. That's what they want to do, fine. But I want to talk about them a whole different day. If I just found out that this confusion and inability to remember is valid by other people, they had no clue what the hell was going on with me in 2001. So for them to be abusive then, not cool. It's hard to make friends when you constantly are trying to get a job, get stable, get a bank account, when every single day you worry with panic and fear. And that's how it's been like for me for 16 years. And it's not been fun because I didn't ask to lose my memory. I didn't ask to lose my education. They didn't tell me that there was a risk like that. I trusted this doctor, these doctors. And where I'm at right now, I am embarrassed. No, I'm trying not to be. I shouldn't be. I'm scared. All I want is to feel safe. And I want people to know you don't do that. It doesn't work. It doesn't just take away bad memories. You literally lose who you are and forget how to driving. Forget it. You're going to be spacing out on taking mental vacations, running into curbs. You're not going to want to drive. You won't remember. You're just not going to remember shit. Life is hard. Life is going to be, you're going to be on disability. You come out, you go in to see your doctor for help. And I was so severely depressed because my grandmother was dying. And I felt like I was losing the one person that I could count on. And that's why I was at that doctor's office, because I didn't know what to do. And I felt suicidal, but I wouldn't have acted. That would have been a huge letdown for my grandmother, and I wouldn't have done it. But I said I wanted to leave, and she wouldn't. Anyways, you go in looking for help, and you walk out a mindless, stupid idiot on disability, on assistance, embarrassed, living in place, never owning a home, never going on a vacation, never. I chose not to have kids because if I can't take care of myself, I can't take care of kids. I love this dog, but that was a whole different story. I'll do whatever I can to take care of her. I just want to come home and not feel scared. The job I have now, I have visual aids. I thought things were going really well. And I wanted more responsibility. But he's taking away my tasks one by one, and I feel like I could be losing it. And I have all I've ever wanted to do is get off of disability. And I've tried. And I realized that I can't because I can't remember. And I'm not pointing this at me because I have not showered. And you don't shower when you're scared about your future and you have so little control over it. And you had no control over it when I was in the hospital. And this Dr. Balkin, Dr. Barbara Balkin, I'm calling you out because you know what? You fucked my life up, bitch. And Dr. Jeffrey Kazlarian, he's the one who actually did the shocks. Now, I think you two knew that this was a possibility. And how in God's name you could do it to a 30-year-old woman with her whole entire life ahead of her. I have yet to hear an explanation. Because if you didn't know about these side effects, then you're really stupid fucking doctors. You did it for the money. Everybody made money. Belkin made money, Kazlarian made money, and the makers of the machine made money. Except me. I'm poor as shit. I am poorer than poverty level. I am going to get my justice with you two doctors and these makers of the machine, because there are hundreds of us victims who were brutalized by ECT, and you had no right to take away my life for your money. I saw, Belkin, you have a nice big office, and I just want to know, how many brains did it take to build your office? All right. I think that's enough today. I don't know if I'll keep doing this because this feels weird to me. A friend suggested that maybe I try it. All I know is that I don't want anybody, please do not get electroshock treatment ever. You will regret it. Nothing of it is good. It doesn't last. It has to be done repeatedly. It causes brain damage. It's electricity going through your brain. I didn't know that when I went in. I was traumatized by my grandmother dying, and I didn't ask the questions. I trusted my doctor would tell me the truth and wouldn't put me in harm, and she did. Those machines, they need to be banned. They need to be not used. They're not doing any good. I had often thought about committing suicide a lot. And that maybe if I did, someone could bring this out to the attention of the people or whatever. Because my life has gone that shitty that I just don't want to deal with it anymore. But I always hope that things will get better. So that's why I get up in the morning. I guess I keep breathing. Okay. No matter what, don't ever get ECT. There are other options. I'm telling you, for the lows of the low, there are other options. This is not it. All right, thanks.